My first session was absolutely mind-blowing. There's nothing like it on the planet. The benefits, incredible release. I happened to have started seeing Jeannette during a stressful period of my life, and I would go to see her and she would eliminate any anxiety that I had permanently, it seemed. It was, you know, it seemed like I was just flowing through, you know, the process of my experience, which was at the time a little bit intense, with such grace and such ease, and I truly attribute it to the sessions that I'd had with her. I did a lot of Reiki and energy healing, and initially I just thought, oh, it's another, you know, energy healer. The difference between Jeannette's healing and like a regular session with somebody is, for me, was so profound. I couldn't quite get my head wrapped around what is she doing differently. But after the first session, I flew off the table, and I didn't know if I was really, you know, levitating off the table or what it was. And I had said to her when I sat up, I don't know what just happened there. And I explained, I felt like I was floating off the table. And she said, oh, that's just your soul celebrating. Apparently that's really common.
You should take the things like they are so natural.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, but it's just the fact that that's something that happens on a regular basis with her, that she hears that comment all the time. For me, it was kind of a little bit life-altering. What happened in my life was I was running into the same problem, and so I was experiencing this pattern, and there's so many ways that, you know, you hear that you can get rid of a pattern. I knew it was coming from my unconscious, but, you know, very often it's because of an energetic blockage, and, you know, meditation or affirmations and all of the different things that we do, sometimes they're not strong enough to really, you know, break through. And with her, what I found was what she did, and it was very gentle, but the releases that I felt were powerful. I could feel my body kind of releasing, and then the effect that it was having in my life as I was going through this kind of repetitive, you know, dream. Once again, I was in this situation, was that my reactions to the situation had altered. So I knew that the energy, you know, had been released because I had other options available to me. So in essence, you know, it was working with her that allowed me to change what was happening in my life. But I really don't think that I could have done it without her, because it was those sessions that gave me the insights. It was those sessions, you know, that gave me kind of the perspective, the depth of understanding on an emotional level. Yeah.
Anything else you would like to add?
I still see her, even though I've gotten through this experience, and not only did I get through this experience in my life, but I'm at a better place than I was before. The way that the energy just kind of released, it put me in a place where I'm completely better off than I was when I started, kind of effortlessly. So the whole idea of energy work is pretty powerful. And I continue, I'm still seeing her. So I've continued my sessions with her.